Hello and welcome to Moviefone. Welcome to Moviefone TV, your ultimate guide for everything new on any screen. Moviefone TV, Moviefone.com, and our Moviefone app help you navigate where to find it, watch it every week. Showtimes, tickets, streaming, digital, Blu-ray. Here's the top 5 at the box office. Number 5, Epic, Elvis Presley in concert. Number 4, 21 Pilots, More Than We Ever Imagined. Number 3, Wuthering Heights. Number 2, Goat. Number 1, Scream 7. New releases in theaters. In the animated comedy Hoppers, featuring the voices of John Hamm and Meryl Streep, a teenage girl transfers her consciousness into a robotic beaver to save the animal kingdom.
The traditional methods to understand animals just weren't working. But we've done it, Mabel. We created a revolutionary technology that gives us unprecedented access to the animal world. We call it Hoppers.
Huh? We put this into this.
Yes, this into this. Mabel, be careful!
Robotic, this here will rock your body.
A woman brought back from the dead upends the world of Frankenstein's monster in the horror romance The Bride, starring Jessie Buckley and Christian Bale.
Was I just the same before the accident?
There wasn't any accident. Everything we did it on purpose.
A legendary gangster comes out of exile when his son becomes caught up in a dangerous Nazi plot in the crime drama Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man, starring Cillian Murphy.
Once, I nearly got everything. But nearly doesn't count.
Here's the top streaming TV shows. On Hulu, Paradise.
I promise you, people are built to survive. They are resilient.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to protect what I've built.
On HBO Max, The Pit.
We all need help from time to time. Even the occasional miracle. The most important thing
I could use a second set of hands.
is that we'll never stop offering.
I tell myself that every day.
On Netflix, The Night Agent.
This plan of yours,
Here!
if we're wrong about any of it, we're done.
Take the wheel!
On Prime Video, 56 Days.
Body in a bathtub.
Wonder who he was.
You gotta stop calling him a he. You could be a she. So do you like secrets?
No. I like reveals.
Coming up on Moviefone TV. New releases streaming now. Moviefone Trivia. The answer when we return.
There was this fan sentiment about the Predator of like, why does he always lose? And so that sparked the like, okay, Predator wins.
Moviefone Trivia. Here's what's new and streaming now. On Netflix, War Machine.
Rangers lead the way! All the way!
What the hell is that?
On Hulu, The Secret Agent.
Tem matador me procurando, é isso que você tá dizendo?
Tem.
On HBO Max, DFT St. Louis.
What's going on out here in the suburbs?
I love you.
I love you too.
On Disney Plus, Malcolm in the Middle.
Good God.
You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big.
On Peacock, The Equalizer.
What do you see when you look at me?
What do you see when you look at me?
It's too late to start over.
Apple TV, Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Here's what's new on Blu-ray. Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
There's no way that'll work.
Sisu, Road to Revenge.
I'm sending you to clean up your mess.
Go on.
The Running Man.
Welcome to the Running Man.
The rules are simple. Survive 30 days with the entire nation hunting you down.
Hamnet.
What do you see?
I see landscape. Oceans.
You're having twins, my girl.
Undiscovered countries.
A young outcast predator forms an uneasy alliance with a damaged android on a hostile alien world in the sci-fi action-adventure Predator Badlands, directed by Dan Trachtenberg.
And you've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
There was this fan sentiment about the Predator of like, why does he always lose? And so that sparked the like, okay, Predator wins. What would be a story in which I could be rooting for the Predator? And that led to Predator as protagonist.
Here, you're not the predator. You're the prey.
Wait, no.
It was incredibly challenging. The language obviously had to be developed full cloth, both written and spoken. And his face, that deliciously Stan Winston designed with James Cameron's input to include the mandibles back in the 80s. So cool for being a frightening and intimidating creature. Not at all conducive to having a wide range of emotion like we needed in the film. And so it was a great challenge to have to translate what Demetrius was performing into the face that has no nose, no lips really, teeth that don't even let the mouth close, all really, really hard, but really didn't want to soften our attempt at saying it's a monster and you're gonna care. So we sort of faced the challenge head on.
the adventure heist thriller Now You See Me, Now You Don't, directed by Ruben Fleischer. The original Four Horsemen reunite with a new generation of illusionists to pull off their most daring global trick yet.
Did you think we abandoned you? Or that we'd run out of magic? Well, think again, ladies and gentlemen. It's been 10 years since the Horsemen last appeared. It is very good to be back.
Still got it. I approached this movie as a fan of the franchise. Like, I love the first two movies, and so for me, the pressure of trying to make it as good as the previous two was somewhat self-imposed, just because I didn't want to disappoint my fellow fans of the franchise.
I mean, I have kind of missed running for my life and jumping off roofs with you guys.
It's good to have you back.
It was very important to me for our movie that we do everything as practical as possible and do everything as much in camera as possible. So one of the things I'm most proud of is that all those illusion rooms that take place in the chateau are all physical sets that we built. So whether it was the upside down room, where we literally spun a room upside down, which is a Hollywood kind of convention going back to Fred Astaire dancing on the ceiling, or it's the infinity staircase, which is what we call the room Woody was in, with all the mirrors going in a million different directions. I talked to the production designer about trying to figure out how could we do like a practical version of MC Escher painting, you know, where the stairs are going in all different directions and you're not quite sure what's up and down or anything else. But I'm really proud of how we committed to this concept of having it be as practical as we could make it, and then holding true to it, not ultimately bailing and relying on VFX, which, you know, is always a possibility.
And scoop. Not everyone's susceptible.
To find out where to watch any movie, check out Moviefone.com. Find it, watch it. Up next on Moviefone TV, movies that take flight. Moviefone Trivia. Stay tuned for the answer.
It's just a pure fun piece, but it also is, I think, unique. And I think audiences hopefully will respond to it.
Moviefone Trivia. Movies that take flight. Now on Paramount Plus. An exiled agent's final shot at redemption takes flight when a deadly game unfolds at 37,000 feet in the high-stakes thriller Fight or Flight, starring Josh Hartnett and Katie Sackhoff.
What am I doing here, Catherine?
We're tracking a high-value target.
The ghost is a black hat terrorist.
Deliver the mark to us alive, you get your life back.
We have a big problem.
We worked a lot on the tone and the style after I read it. The production company that sent it to me wanted me to do all my own stunts.
Please open the door.
People that tend to look like me don't really necessarily have an opportunity to be in films like this. And so the fact that I got to be a part of it was so exciting.
The moment I read this script, I read it in 30 minutes. It was one of the fastest scripts I've ever read. And the adrenaline, the high stakes, all of it just jumped off the page.
There isn't a country in the Western Hemisphere that doesn't have a bounty on the ghost's head.
The comedy had to be very front and center, and the action sequences had to be on point, and it needed to kind of all blend together in a seamless way and not feel canned.
We talked a lot about anti-heroes, or Cool Hand Luke or John McClane, or Indiana Jones. When he gets punched, he gets hit once and he falls down, and you really feel like it hurt.
Jim really wanted to feel my character getting injured over and over again, so that you had this sense of jeopardy with the character the whole time.
Start going through the luggage. There must be something we can use as weapons.
It's just a pure fun piece, but it also is, I think, unique. And I think audiences hopefully will respond to it.
now on Netflix. In the epic adventure How to Train Your Dragon, starring Mason Thames and Nico Parker, a young Viking defies tradition by befriending a dragon, forging an unlikely alliance that could save their warring worlds.
Hiccup as a character has always meant so much to me. So going into it, what can I do differently, but also keep the character the same and respect, you know, what Jay did. And Hiccup's sarcasm, his wittiness, his awkward loneliness is something, you know, that makes Hiccup Hiccup.
Everything we know about dragons is wrong.
Me and Mason both were really huge fans of the animated movies. I feel like anyone kind of in our age demographic grew up with these movies.
I think the biggest challenge is I'm very close to it. So the benefit, I think, is the distance. And then revisiting the script and kind of looking for opportunities where we could go deeper with character relationships or with mythology and leaning into the aesthetic of live action.
I'm the first Viking who wouldn't kill a dragon.
First to ride one, though. Mason's so funny, and all of the recruits are so funny, and the crew is so funny, and it was just kind of constantly, oh my God, I feel like I can't even believe that we actually made a cohesive movie with how much everyone was laughing. It was just kind of...
No, truly, it was such a fun time.
Welcome to Barrack.
Now on digital. After the sudden death of her father, a grieving woman turns to the ancient art of falconry to train a wild goshawk, only to confront her own buried emotions in the intimate drama H is for Hawk, starring Claire Foy.
Dad, I just saw a pair of hawks.
A pair?
Yeah, they were sort of gliding around each other. Beautiful.
I really wanted to tell Helen's story because I think it touches everybody. We've all suffered some kind of loss in our lives. And I love making films about real people.
He was a quiet man with a camera.
Watch carefully so you remember what you've seen.
And he was the only person who understood me.
My first knowledge of Helen's story was the memoir, and then I read the script. Yeah, I found the experience of reading the memoir really overwhelming and very moving and really powerful.
I need something different. I want a goshawk.
Goshawks, the wildest and maddest of raptors.
You can't direct a hawk. You have to just work out what they're good at and film it. We had a rule that we would film whatever happened. We would make the conditions that we would film whatever the hawk did and that Claire would improvise with the hawk.
I had 2 weeks of training immediately before we started shooting. And that was really incredible. I didn't know if it would even work. And I don't think anyone really knew if it was going to work. And also, I'd never done any falconry in my whole entire life.
I always thought Dad taught me to be detached. But being with Mabel, it's an honest encounter with life.
Philippa approaches everything with total confidence as a director, and she just knows absolutely what she's doing. And so I was really, really honored to be in her film.
Remember, smile.
Coming soon. Mario and his friends must venture across the galaxy to save Princess Peach in the animated adventure The Super Mario Galaxy Movie, featuring the voices of Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Jack Black. Stay tuned. There's more coming up on Moviefone TV. Thanks for watching Moviefone TV. To find out where to watch any movie, scan the QR code so you can get notified to download the new Moviefone app.